Running 3 brands is a lot, especially when you're trying to train yourself into shape too. This week has been a mix of design, sweat, and a touch of magic. Between a special football match, training my taste, and meeting some like-minded creatives. I'll take you with me from design to street and share how I'm shaping the future of these 3 labels. If you're building something and still figuring it out like I am, this is one you'll want to stick around for. I just made another reel for Saddle. This time I went onto Instagram and scrolled through techniques that other creators are using in their social posts and implemented them in a tasteful way to create something still on brand with Saddle. Like I keep saying, I'm not going to stop changing until I actually hit something. I also did post the story behind the brand on the website the other day, which is a really personal story. Other than that, me and Ed are going to the MAP times Pop trading event tonight, so I'll take the camera along with me and film some stuff. I'm pretty sure it's majority off the bike collection, so we'll look at it through the eyes of Saddle and seeing what the market's putting out and making the tech packs now for the pants and the jacket I showed in the last episode. I really want to take them overseas with me to Europe, get a bunch of content there, but it just means that they have to be sampled before middle of June. So another thing I've been doing recently is just watching other brands' content that they put out on YouTube. Their longer form stuff, a lot of behind the scenes development processes, education, stuff like that. I think it's actually helping a lot with taste and communication and just design language in general. Taste is essentially the last frontier of creativity. Given the tools that we have to visualize and develop anything we want in a split second, it's really going to come down to direction and taste. Just feeding myself with other tasteful creators has really helped define what I like and where I want to take my direction. I noticed recently that a lot of my design has been leaning heavily on graphics and colours and prints. One thing I've always neglected is construction and fabrication. What material you're using to construct the garment, its purpose. I think the reason as to why I haven't been experimental with the fabrication is just because I haven't had access to anything. Here in Australia, it's really hard to get your hands on quality fabrics that isn't just cotton jersey, or if I was to get swatches, you would have to order them in, pay shipping, a couple of $100 to get like a couple swatches of fabric that you don't even know that you're going to use. But now with the agency, I think it's opened up a door to getting these swatches in and being a bit more experimental and innovative with the fabrication of the garments. So now I'm just sourcing what I like, taking photos, putting together a mood board of what kind of fabrics I want to get a hands-on touch and feel of, so I can then go back to the design and really implement new quality fabrics into the design. It can really expand what I want to design and what I can actually design. I haven't actually been for a run in ages. 3 to 4 months, I would say, is the last time I went for a run. I usually do a lot of cycling, as you can see from my other videos, but so that bike is getting serviced at the moment. So I want to keep up my fitness by doing a bit of running. Also, when I go overseas, the one thing I love about going to a new place is doing a run around there. It's probably one of the best things, is just running in a new place, in a new city, and discovering kilometers of new unexplored lands. I used to be a pretty decent runner. I guess it's just kicking back into gear now. I think I do need some new runners though. These are pretty beat. Just before I go on the run, I wanted to update my website. It used to be filled with a couple of blog posts, some light stuff that I was working on, but really just want to update it to be the videos I'm putting out now, the 3 at 24 videos. This is pretty much just a personal website, kind of portfolio for design work, as well as a landing page where people can go to see what projects I'm working on, what brands I'm part of. Got back from the run, did some stretching upstairs, and my legs are absolutely dead. I didn't think that would hurt this bad, but I guess that impact of running is so much different than cycling. My quads are absolutely firing at the moment, but it was fun. It's good to still be able to run 10k. I used to do a lot of training during our lockdowns. Used to run 20k's a day sometimes. It was weird, I only saw one other runner out tonight. I used to see like over 20, which is weird because I thought running was getting to be a more popular thing. Maybe morning running is the popular thing, or just the once a week run clubs on Saturdays, and then everyone reserves all the other days for rest. Feels like I can cover some distance when I go overseas, so I can explore and see 10k worth of new land, unless someone lends me their bike while I'm overseas. Then I can do 100. Tomorrow is a little bit of a shorter work day for me. I've got a important AFL game on tomorrow night. It's a game that they put on for mental health for one of the ex-AFL players, and my family and I have got the honour of being in the guard that lets the teams out at the start of the game. Bit of a emotional day, but a really nice day as well. Just about to head to my local bank to open up a business account with them, just so I can manage the finances a little bit easier, get the budgets approved. Did a workout this morning, feel good. I want to start getting into the morning workout routine as well as a night workout, try to do 2 a day. I find that I sleep so much better if I do 2 workouts a day. And then I sleep better, and then I can perform the next day as well. But if I'd only do 1 workout a day, I don't sleep as good, and then I feel sluggish the next day. So try keeping this routine. I'm typically not good with routines, but it's getting to the point where I need to be into a routine. Just heading off to the bank now. just heading out to the footy game, catching the train in with the family, getting dinner. It's a pretty special game. It's a game dedicated to mental health, so it has a message that means a lot to me personally, and a message that I'm trying to portray through the work I do as well. So just thought it would be a good idea to take the Insta 360.
So sneaky.
Just come into the city with Andy and Nathan. They do some pretty cool stuff, content related. They've started Gyro Creators Network. Really impressed by the stuff they're doing at the moment. They're the ones picking up the content creators in Melbourne. If you're into this taste, then follow each of the brands: Saddle, Light, and Astal. Each of those three tell a different part of my story. And if you want to keep building alongside me, subscribe. We're only just getting started.